people here on Broadway, Dallas Barrett came for a fun night with friends, but that night would end in tragedy. Now his family is returning, and they're calling for justice.
DJ loved it down here, and of course this is where he was killed.
As Tammy Barrett looks around on a crowded Broadway night, she believes what happened to her son Dallas could have happened to anyone.
I have been blown away by the number of people that have reached out to me and said, hey, this happened to my brother, this happened to my husband, this happened to my cousin. It's been unreal.
On August 16th, Metro Police were called to Whiskey Row for a report of a fight. Staff at the bar said Dallas Barrett became unruly and was asked to leave, but allegedly then began to fight with security. Now recently released video paints a clearer picture of how Barrett died that night. The medical examiner officially ruled his death a homicide. The cause of death, asphyxiation.
We are down here protesting for justice for my son Dallas Barrett, who was killed by security guards at Whiskey Row.
Barrett's mother is calling for changes and charges against those involved in the 22-year-old's death to prevent a similar tragedy from happening again.
I want to fight for stricter legislation for security guards. It's far too lax. They'll get trained without, they'll get hired without being licensed. They're not properly trained, obviously, considering what happened to my son.
As crowds walk by, Tammy hopes some will learn Dallas's story. And unlike him, they may have the opportunity to return home. In Nashville, Olivia Michael, News Channel 5.